In a world where celebrities are often one-dimensional, Kanye West defies all norms. He's a musical genius, a controversial figure, a fashion mogul, and a man whose life is as complex as the beats he produces. But what happens when such a multifaceted individual spirals into the depths of unpredictability? Let's dive into Kanye West's life story, exploring his meteoric rise to fame, his subsequent fall, and the controversies that have marked his journey. Kanye Omari West, known to the world simply as Kanye or Ye, was born in Atlanta but raised in the windy city of Chicago. His mother, Donda West, an English professor, and his father, Ray West, a photojournalist, divorced when he was just 3. Raised by his mother, Kanye was exposed to the world of academia and the arts from a young age. By the time he was 5, he was already penning down poetry. His mother noticed his artistic flair and encouraged it. In school, Kanye was the kid who would doodle on the back of his notebooks, dreaming of a future filled with music and creativity. He was never the one to settle for mediocrity. By the 3rd grade, he was rapping, and by the 7th grade, he was making musical compositions. His love for music was so palpable that he decided to take a bold step at the age of 20. He dropped out of Chicago State University. His mother, a professor there, was initially against the idea, but later supported his decision. Kanye took various odd jobs to sustain himself, but never lost sight of his musical ambitions. Before the world knew Kanye West as a rapper, he was making waves as a producer. He started off producing for local artists, but soon caught the attention of bigger names in the industry. His big break came when he produced for Jay-Z's 2001 album, The Blueprint. His work on the album was critically acclaimed, and suddenly, Kanye West was a name to reckon with in the world of hip-hop production. But Kanye had bigger dreams. He wanted to rap, to be the man behind the mic, not just the beats. He faced a lot of skepticism initially. People doubted his rapping skills, labeling him just a producer. But Kanye was not one to be deterred. He worked on his debut album, The College Dropout, which was released in 2004. The album was a commercial and critical success, receiving 10 Grammy nominations. It was a defining moment in Kanye's career, marking his transition from a producer to a rapper. His unique style, characterized by intricate wordplay, social commentary, and heavy sampling of 1970s soul and R&B recordings, set him apart from his contemporaries. Kanye's first 3 albums, often referred to as the Dropout Bear trilogy, were not just albums. They were cultural phenomena. The College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation were more than just music. They were statements. They spoke about the struggles of a young black man in America, the flaws in the education system, and the challenges and triumphs of life. In 2007, Kanye found himself in a sales battle with 50 Cent. Both artists released their albums on the same day, and it was seen as a battle for the soul of hip-hop. Kanye's Graduation and 50 Cent's Curtis went head-to-head, and Kanye emerged victorious, selling 957,000 copies in the first week. This wasn't just a personal victory for Kanye, it was a victory for a new kind of hip-hop. It signaled a shift from the gangster rap that had dominated the scene to a more eclectic, introspective style. Kanye West is not just a musician, he's a polymath. His creative endeavors span multiple industries, from fashion to film. In 2009, he interned at Fendi, and by 2015, he had his own fashion line, Yeezy, in collaboration with Adidas. The Yeezy brand has become a cultural phenomenon, with people camping outside stores just to get their hands on a pair of Yeezy sneakers. His fashion sense, like his music, is a blend of the unconventional and the traditional. He's not afraid to take risks, whether it's wearing a kilt on stage or designing full-face masks. But that's not all. Kanye has also ventured into the world of literature and film. His book, Thank You and You're Welcome, co-authored with J. Sakia Sandifer, delves into his philosophies on life and success. He's also tried his hand at directing with his short film, Runaway, which was well received and showcased his storytelling abilities. However, behind the brilliance, Kanye's life is full of controversy. His first major public controversy was in 2004 when he stormed out of the American Music Awards after losing Best New Artist to Gretchen Wilson. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. In 2009, he infamously interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the VMAs. a moment that has been etched in pop culture history. His words, "I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time," became a meme overnight. His controversies aren't just limited to award shows. In 2005, during a live telethon for Hurricane Katrina relief, Kanye went off script and declared, "George Bush doesn't care about black people." The statement shocked viewers and became a defining moment in his career. It showed that Kanye was not afraid to speak his mind, even if it meant facing backlash. The death of his mother, Donda West, in 2007, was a turning point in Kanye's life. She was not just his mother, but also his manager and biggest supporter. Her sudden death due to complications from cosmetic surgery left Kanye devastated. His next album, 808 ES and Heartbreak, was a departure from his usual upbeat, rap-centric style. It was an album filled with melancholy, auto-tuned vocals and themes of love, loss, and loneliness. This period of his life also saw a change in his public behavior. He became more unpredictable and controversial. Many speculate that the loss of his mother played a significant role in his emotional and mental state, influencing his actions in the years that followed. Kanye's political journey has been as unpredictable as the man himself. Remember the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards? Kanye announced his intention to run for president in 2020. While many took it as a joke, Kanye was dead serious. Fast forward to 2018, and Kanye was seen sporting a "Make America Great Again" hat, showing his support for then-President Donald Trump. This move shocked many of his fans and led to a public fallout with longtime friend and fellow musician John Legend. His political stance has been a topic of heated debate. Kanye's support for Trump was seen as a betrayal by many in the black community, who felt that Trump's policies were detrimental to them. But Kanye has always been one to go against the grain. He defended his support for Trump, stating that he felt a connection with Trump's dragon energy. In 2019, Kanye took the world by surprise yet again when he announced his conversion to Christianity. This was not just a personal spiritual journey, it was a public one. He started hosting Sunday service gatherings, a blend of music and worship, which attracted celebrities and fans alike. His album, Jesus is King, was a gospel album that received mixed reviews, but was a commercial success. This new spiritual path has added another layer to Kanye's complex persona. It has also influenced his music and public image. He has been more open about his faith, and it has become a recurring theme in his work. Kanye's financial journey has been a roller coaster ride. In 2016, he tweeted that he was $53 million in debt. Fast forward to 2020, and Forbes declared him a billionaire. His primary source of income has shifted from music to his Yeezy brand, which is valued at over $3 billion. However, his net worth has seen significant fluctuations, especially in the wake of his controversial statements and actions. In a world quick to judge and label, Kanye West defies all boxes and categories. He's a rapper, a designer, and even a political voice. But what comes next? Will he focus on music, politics, or something totally new? One thing's for sure. With Kanye, you can always expect the unexpected. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time.